Here we are in Minecraft 1.19, the Wild Update on Java Edition. So, because of this fact, let's go into a new world and see every change that the Wild Update brings us. So, here we are in the Minecraft world. And immediately, judging from spawn, there is a little bit of lag, since the chunks are still generating. And not to mention, there's a ravine, a gigantic mountain, and a jungle biome right here. Now this shall be interesting. The seed is this. Okay? That's the seed. There's a lava pool right here. Now we have to go find a mangrove swamp. So therefore, locate biome mangrove swamp. Hey yo, there's a ruined portal right here. I don't know why, but one of the luckiest things I have in my experience with Minecraft is usually just rolling like one of the best seeds ever. But listening to a classic Minecraft soundtrack, we are going to be showing ourselves in a mic. How in the heck does this keep happening? Dang. Here we are in a mangrove swamp. I don't know what this is. This is a river? Okay, this is interesting. There seems to be a windswept savanna, I think. I think that's what it's called. Windswept savanna? Yep. Damn, this mountain. I have not seen a structure like that ever since 1.8, I'm pretty sure. But here we are in a mangrove swamp. Let's just have a look around, shall we? Yes! Hey yo, frog boys! So yeah, there are frogs. Not to mention, there's also tadpoles. I'm pretty sure the frogs eat seagrass, right? Nope, they don't. They eat slime balls. Probably. I haven't experimented with frogs often. Okay, yeah. Hey yo, they're jumping on lily pads. Let's go. In the mangrove swamp, oh, this one's a deep one. You can have something like this. Apparently there was an enderman. Oh, you can just go right in here. I think I set the tick speed to something incredibly fast, and I should not have done that. But when these frogs spawn, hatch, they will have tadpoles, and you can put them in buckets And after a while, they'll grow into frogs. I can't seem to spawn them for some reason. I'm not sure why. Let me just set the tick speed back to 10. Have I broke Minecraft already? I broke Minecraft already. Awesome. Oh shoot. Everything has been updated. Dang. But hey, there we go. We see a lot of tadpoles here now. Look at this. This is so good. And after a while, they'll grow into frogs. And that's not all that is the swamp related. There's also boat with chests. Not to mention there's also the mangrove wood. This is the mangrove boat. Now boat with chests. Hey, yo, boy. When you are in the boat, you press E and you can put stuff in the boat with chests. If you're outside the boat, shift right click. And there we go. I'm pretty sure if you break it, all of the stuff comes out. And don't worry, the mangrove boat with chest is just gonna be a boat with chest. There's also a lot of mangrove stuff. Mangrove fence gate, trapdoors, door, pressure plates, buttons, you know, all the good stuff. Yeah. And there's also mud. In order to get the mud blocks, you need a stone cutter. I'm pretty sure you don't just put it in here. Instead, you need to get packed mud, which I'm fairly certain is by you get 4 pieces of mud, you go into your inventory. How do you make packed mud? Oh, you combine it with wheat. Once you combine it with wheat, you can get packed mud. / give appy packed mud. Once you get packed mud, you can go in. Wait, what? Wait, so how do you cut the thing? I may be missing a few stuff here. I don't think you use roots. Yeah, you don't use roots. Then how the hell do you make mud bricks? Oh, wait, I think I know how. Oh yeah, see, in the crafting table, there's some stuff. Packed mud bricks. You need 4 packed mud to make mud bricks. And then you can go in here and use the stone cutter. I see. Those are some nice sounds there. Tommy Innit will love to eat this. Not to mention, if you have a cauldron, a dripstone, and a piece of mud up there, then over time, the water from the mud will drain from the drip leaf into the cauldron, which I'm pretty sure I can show right now, if I speed things up a bit. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. But during Minecraft Live, you could do this. But if the mud dries, it will turn into clay. So, it's a renewable source of clay. If you want to get mud, you can actually get it anywhere you want. And it's just by using the water bottles. And what you do is you find a patch of dirt, you take a water bottle, and you right click. And now you have mud. Yes. Now that's all with mud. Now let's go to the... Let's go to some pillager outposts. If we get lucky enough, we'll find a pillager outpost that has the correct amount of cages and a lay. So we're here in a pillager outpost, and it doesn't seem like there's a cage anywhere. But goat horns are also part of this now. And there was a mangrove swamp right here. Wow. So, what you do to get goat horn is you have a goat, okay? It wants to ram a certain set of blocks, and once it rams into it, you'll be able to get a goat horn. You can generally get a different amount of goat horns anywhere it is, but there is a snapshot for Minecraft where copper goat horns are in the game. But they has long since removed that because Mojang was like, probably this wasn't the best idea. But at first, there seems to be a lot of pillagers spawning here. Dang. And there's already a pillager captain. But we don't care about pillager captains. Nah. We care about the alley. And what we're doing right here is woodland mansions can also have the same thing. And this one's 3,878 blocks away. Dang. Here we are in a woodland mansion. And hopefully we can find one of those rooms that contains an alley. Because woodland mansions can contain allays if I remember correctly. They have that one type of dungeon that have it. I did not mean to put myself in survival. But I did mean to go around and check some of the loot. This is not an LA room. So isn't this one. But I would like you to die. Yes. This is also not an allay room. I'm getting tired of this. If I can't find an allay that spawns naturally, then I'm just gonna have to spawn one in myself. Okay, it seems this woodland mansion is not really a good one. So, let's try. Bro, this is the third ruined portal I found in this world already. Bro, how? Fine, let's check the loot in this one. And as I thought. Anyway, let's see if we can get a new pillager outpost from here. Okay, this is a different pillager outpost now. I would like it to have an allay. Here's the outpost. Please have cages. There's a tent, but there's no cages. Of course. Why will there be cages? Just look at that. There's no cages. I just hope I can just place a feature, like a structure, villager outpost here. Oh look, I generated one. But it's just a tent and stuff. There's no cages. There's a lava pool there. There's another goat horn. It seems that you can only get ponder as a thing. I might actually have to hop into a flat world. Oh! It spawned some cages. This one spawned some cages, but this cage only contains an iron golem. So yeah, not really gonna have much here, is it? Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep spawning more. Bro, there's so many weird pillager outpost structures here. Oh look, this one spawned another cage, but this one has an iron golem. Yes! As you guys can see, they have allays here. What you do for the allay, what the allay does is it yearns for items. So if I go all the way around here, just, you know, tossing out items everywhere. And if I want a, say, a cake, also, boom, and then I have a note block. Then I open this cage, lead them out. See, this allay with the glowberry will fly around and they will try to find all the song, like all the items as they can possibly can. Ah, you got a friend in me. That's one of the advancement showcase, and they just tossed, this one just tossed all the glowberries to me. But I can also do this. And this will give us the second advancement. Birthday song. They will be linked to this. You are adorable. I'm pretty sure you can also put them on leads. At least I saw that in... Oh, yeah, here we go. You can put them on leads. Hey, yo, boys, look at me go. I have a band of allays, boy. Let's go. Anyway, those are the allays. And now, time for the final thing that comes in the wild update. And this thing, a lot of people, including me, will love it. It is, of course, the Deep Dark. This biome has been promised for 1.17 originally, but it got too big. So, Mojang pushed it to 1.19. And as you guys can see, I touch on the skulk here. And for some reason, it's still saying it's a savanna biome. Huh. But yeah, the Deep Dark biome now generates the bomb of the world. And as you guys can see, the Deep Dark biome kind of spreads out a lot. In here, we have a little bit of lava with a little bit of skulk. And that looks scary. Hell yeah. That's another advancement. Sneak 100. If you go near a skulk sensor, or a warden and you shift, then it will give you sneak 100. Also, I forgot to mention something. And I'm terribly sorry that I forgot to mention this. The frogs will like to eat small slimes and small magma cubes. But it's the magma cubes where things get interesting. Come on, frog, eat them. Eat them. Eat them. Eat them, please. Yes! So with this type of frog, they will drop this one singular type of froglight, which is Warden froglight. And as you guys can see, if an entity makes any noise or whatever, the skulk sensors will pick up the vibrations. If you go on it and shift on it, /kill at E-type equals frog. I can't believe I just did this command. But as you can see, you shift around it, it doesn't detect you. But if you go on it, it does. So you better be careful. This deep dark spreads pretty far. But as you can see over here, there's just some small patches of the deep dark. The skulk catalyst here is what causes the skulk to spread. If I get a netherite sword, go here and summon a piglin brute, which the reason being is that the piglin brutes, when you kill them, gives the most XP. You'll get the advancement, it spreads, and the XP absorbed will be used in skulk bubbles. And as you can see, it just trailed. Now, we need to find an ancient city now to properly see this next feature, this next skulk block. Though we don't really necessarily need to, it's still nice to find it. Note that just because you found a deep dark biome, there's a decently high chance that you probably won't always find a ancient city right next to it. Okay? So you just have to get lucky by just wandering around in the Minecraft world underground and just hope that you will find a cave exit that leads to a part of the ancient city. And a prime example of that is right now, as you can see, that deep dark biome was small. So now we're gonna locate an ancient city. This is 749 blocks away. See? Tells you, these things can be really far away. I'm pretty sure genuinely the ancient cities spawn 1,000 or so blocks away from your spawn point, which is 0, or around that range. But as you can see, right now, we have teleported to the Centerpiece. The ancient city Centerpiece divulges a lot. It differs a lot. And this is the entrance way. As you can see in this particular generator version of the ancient city, there's so much stuff going on here. In these, you can find chests. And here is where it begins. The Skulk Shrieker. The Warden can be summoned with this one. There's also the new enchantment of Swift Sneak. As you can see, there are disc fragments here. A really nice thing about this new version is that directional audio exists. And that lag almost triggered it out again. I saw a different subtitle this time, and I'm pretty sure it had 100 in it. As you can see, you can find skulk sensors and some epic loot stuff in there. Also, I need to take this. As you can see, a new recipe has been unlocked. Generally, you will find diamond leggings in the chests. Swift Sneak goes up to 3. You can also find other side and epic diamond hose. The Warden did not have 3 stages. And it seems we found a Swift Sneak 3 book. But I think sometimes you can find a book with the enchant. The leggings with the enchant already applied to it. And once I open this chest here, the Warden will spawn. I'm gonna have an entire section dedicated to the Warden later. But right now, we have enough echo shards. And we have a compass. if I put down a crafting table right now, I can show you guys this item. What you do is you put a compass in the middle and surround it with echo shards. With it, you get the recovery compass. Now, this compass is useless if you do keep in inventory. But if you're playing without keep inventory, yes, see, you can generally find chests with 2 god apples in it. As you can see in my hand, the recovery compass is spinning around. Okay. And you might be wondering, why the hell is it spinning around so much? Isn't it supposed to recover something? You're right. But the thing is, I haven't died in this world yet. And as you guys can see, the Warden, after 60 seconds of not feeling anything or not smelling anything, it will go back into the ground. But if I die and I want to find my items quick, then this compass needs to be put in my home chest. And then I can use it to go back. And this is going to spawn another Warden. We're going to concentrate on the Warden later. And as you all know, I love playing around with Warden. But now we have enough disc shards for another thing. The Warden can spawn multiple times in an ancient city because of a certain radius. But we're gonna craft a brand new music disc. With 9 echo shards, you can make Samuel Aberk 5. And let's just say it's not exactly good. As in happy tones. Yeah, you guys already heard this music disc if you looked at my previous videos when it first got introduced. This structure is rare, but not as rare as another ancient city structure. This is the icebox structure, and it's used like a storage place, you know? So looking around and around the chest, you will basically find these exact stuff. So you guys know about the normal version of sneaking, the speed. But you probably don't know how fast the Sneak 3 can give you. Well, you guys who have followed the snapshots and also watched like almost every other Minecraft video known to date, then you will know that Minecraft logic, you have successfully failed me again. You will know that normal sneaking speed is okay, I guess. Oh, who am I kidding? It's bad. But if I apply this, then suddenly I can sneak faster, which means I can evade the Warden much more efficiently. This used to be a boots enchant, but then every smart person in the Minecraft community was like, Mojang, we have so many boots enchants, let's give this one to the leggings, shall we? And Mojang was like, yeah, we should probably do that. There's also two secrets about the centerpiece. One, it can sometimes generate with a chest in the center. Really rarely, it will have a god apple, but almost 100% of the time, it will have a normal god apple. A normal apple, sorry. This door's broken somehow, but sometimes you will be able to open this. If this is closed down here, then you could open it. This looks like a laboratory where it will tell you basically how every single redstone component works. It's just teaching you the ways of redstone. Like, look at this. What even is this? What even is this? Like, what? I mean, I know what this is. I know what this is, but what the fuck is this? You know, Mumbo Jumbo, please help. A lot of people said this was a portal, and this is reinforced deep slate. You basically can't get it. It's stuck here. And some people say it was a portal, but I don't think it is. Anyway, you can get different frog lights from different areas. I'm pretty sure the ochre frog light is from the warm frog, which is what you saw during my first showcase of the frog, and then pearlescent frog light is the frog light that comes from cold frogs. And with that together, we complete the challenge with our powers combined. And yeah, it's really, really simple. Now we go to the Warden. The Warden has changed a lot. I could make a video explaining the history and changes of the Warden, but that will have to wait until next time. And over here, as you can see, the Warden is here. If I am in survival right now, this is not going to be a particularly good place to go. But I can go over here and go into survival mode. You can use snowballs to distract the Warden and cause vibrations. And the darkness effect. Oh boy, the darkness effect is dark. Big surprise. But you can change the amount of darkness pulsing with this. I'm gonna do 69%. Actually, nah, screw that. Let me just turn it all the way down to like 1% or something. There we go. I can at least see a little bit, but still see a bit of darkness effect. It can sniff you out. The Warden can sniff you out. As you can see, apparently I'm really smelly. After it smells and a little bit more, it should know that I'm up here. Now it's angry because it thinks I'm up here, but it isn't. Projectiles can be used a whole bunch by distracting the Warden, but you have to be careful to use them with a specific countdown. I believe it was 10 seconds. He will sniff and he'll walk back. There are certain sounds that will trigger the Warden, and not to mention he sniffs, and also there are sounds symbolizing the stage of anger he's at. When he first spawns, his rate of heartbeat can also differ. As you can see right now, his heartbeat is pretty now this man's pretty angry. I don't know how long he can keep this up. Oh. Yeah, he's mad. The Warden prefers melee combat, but if he realizes that you're within the 18 to 24 block range and he can't get you, he'll do this. Ow! As you can see, now his heartbeat has calmed down, and you can just do something like this. Yeah. Now this guy can even fight the Wither. And as you already know, within 60 seconds, without any interruptions, he'll think, oh, no one's here, so I guess it's time to, you know, go away and stuff. But let's just show you how he does with a zombie. A typical zombie. The zombie caused a vibration, the Warden, and wow, the zombie's dumb. If you bump into the Warden, it'll also notice you, like that. I don't agree with the bioluminescent layers, and as you can see, you already did. I don't agree with the level of bioluminescent layers that the Warden has. It's not too bright and not too intimidating. I feel like the mouth, like, yeah, this section here, can use a little bit of touching up, like a little brighter, because then it'll be spookier. But anyway, that is most of the stuff in the Wild Update for Java Edition. I'm now going to record a separate video talking about the Wild Update on Bedrock Edition. I'll see you in that video. And the skulk in the lava definitely confuses me. What even is this? I'll see you guys. Hello guys. We are now in Bedrock Edition, and as you can see, it is version 1.19.0. Now, I did have a shader beforehand, that fitted with the render dragon. But that didn't do much. Look at this. If you open the game at the first time after updating, you'll get this message usually. The wild update. Set your sights for adventure. Wander aimlessly or seek out something new in the wild update. Tread carefully in the deep dark or risk waking the warden. Climb to the top of a mangrove tree and leap through the swamps with frogs. Find and parody changes. To see the full set of new features and changes, head to, stuff. First change is the accessibility settings. I talked about these beforehand, but I feel like it's good to refresh your memory. There's darkness effect strength, which is of course adjusts how dark the screen can get during the darkness effect caused by mobs, potions, and more. Now here's the thing. During the darkness effect caused by mobs, the warden blocks, which I'm assuming is part of the more category, Skulk Shriekers, but then there's this. Potions. Now in the wild update, there are no new potions. So why are you saying that there's a potion effect? But yeah, there's also notification durations if you want it. There are no new there are no these changes. There's like none of these changes. There are some like the stuff I downloaded. But let's go into this world, which I have already created for 1.19, and no, it's not in an orderly fashion. I just went in and just went around, looked at the new stuff, and see what I had to offer. And let's just say, for some reason, on Bedrock Edition, the wild update isn't all wild and doesn't really have a lot of stuff. To begin with, hello, there are experiments. Spectator mode is broken again. Spectator mode is broken. That's to be expected by now. This mountain looks insane though. I did not look at this. I just teleported to the ancient city. But as we go up here, oh shoot, this is actually a good one. Game mode C. I can't do /seed, and you guys won't be able to see the seed as of right now. But I think I can just save and quit right now, and just to get to the UI is not present. This is the seed, and you already saw the chords. As you guys can see, I do create a new world, and the menu's still the same. Not to mention, if you scroll down to experimental, the wild update experimental is still on. Well, it still exists. Why? No clue. But it is. And since I already went over a lot of the features that 1.19 has to offer on Java Edition and Bedrock Edition, like, it's basically the same features, I'm not going to go over every single one again. This time, however, I'm going to go concentrating on the stuff that okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure my earbuds, my headset has disconnected for a long time there. I'm terribly sorry if that affected anything I was saying. I was talking about the new touch controls that were supposed to be promised, and that cow is looking at my ass. But if you don't believe me in me saying that the touch controls do not exist yet, then go on ahead. Go to your phones right now, open up regular Minecraft 1.19, and you won't see it. Also, I realized that amethyst shard texture is 1 pixel, not centered in the hotbar. Probably not 1 pixel, but it's not centered. And I am about to have a seizure. I was also saying I had a shader beforehand, but since this is 1.19, this is not gonna work. And also, that shader was Render Dragon supported, so yeah. RTX people, you guys can also enjoy the Deep Dark with RTX. I'm fairly certain it's already out. It was in beta beforehand, but I'm pretty sure it's already released, unless I'm just really mistaken by looking at the YouTube videos. Yeah. Anyway, first thing of business, there is achievements. There are 4 new achievements, and all 4 of them are also in Java. With our powers combined, have all 3 frog lights in your inventory. Birthday song, have an allay, drop a cake at a note block. It spreads, kill a mob next to a catalyst. Sneak 100, sneaking next to a skulk sensor without triggering it. Yeah, it's really simple stuff, and I'm gonna get these the cheeky way. You know, I'm gonna do the cheeky way of getting these achievements, because like, who really cares about them? It just gives you some gamer coins or gamer points or whatever they are now. But there's something different. Now we can see how bugged spectator mode is again. But we can go down here to the ancient city, where I have found out that the Warden has 1 particular change. And try to guess what that change is. That change is none other than the fact that his texture. His texture has now changed to match Java, and as you guys can see, the weird hurt animation still exists, and it makes the whole Warden look goofy as heck. If I go on a survival right now, there should be darkness effect, yes. I'm gonna give myself some snowballs, and we can look at the differences between the Warden. Okay, they still haven't fixed the snowball projectile thing. I don't think he's supposed to roar there, but he did. We're about to see him Sonic Boom on us. So Sonic Boom and just kill me already. I heard a Sonic Boom sound. Wait, what? Can you... Why aren't you killing me? Oh, there we go. I'm dead. Yay. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the Minecraft Bedrock Edition thing. I know it's like not so much, but now I'm going to get the cheesed thing ready. You know, just a cheesing achievement. 1.19, you know, just a little bit of cheesing here. I'm not certain if it works, but I hope it does. I'm gonna delete mob spawning and mob griefing, delete weather cycle, turn off multiplayer game because I don't care about multiplayer, and I'm gonna record the achievement hunting as a separate video. Thank you guys for watching this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. later.